Hello viewers, in today's video we will learn about the term life cycle assessment. So in front of a screen you can see that this is the uh, core, or you can say the core way the life cycle assessment from the SimaPro looks like. So the life cycle assessment basically is the standardized 4-phase methodological framework, and this is also certified from ISO 14040 or 14044, that is used to quantify the environmental impacts of products, services, or processes across the entire lifespan, from raw material extraction, credit to disposal, or recycling. So we can call this credit to disposal or credit to grade. It identifies environmental hotspots to support sustainable decision making. Okay, so the key components, as you can see in front of us, this is the description, library, process, product, system, waste types, parameters. So the first of all, the first basic thing is you have to define your goal and scope. And what is the purpose of your study? The functional unit, that is the exam, that is the performance or recycle per kg, and the system boundaries, okay, per kg, okay. And second thing is that you have to make your life cycle inventory. Data collection phase, quantifying all inputs, raw material, energy, water, and outputs, emission, waste for each stage. Then after this, the life cycle impact assessment, which is also called LCIA. This translates inventory data into environmental impact categories such as global warming potential, eutrophication, or water usage. And then you will interpret your results, analyze your results, performs the sensitivity checks, and draws conclusion to the guide and format. So in this part of the tutorial, the first part of the tutorial, we will be talking generally what is life cycle assessment, as I explained earlier, and then we will also be talking to the we will also making a tour of the life cycle uh, assessment software. Okay, in our consecutive videos we will run some case studies, we will see interpretations of the plots or the figures or the network diagram, and also we will see how to write the results for the research papers. And it is also going to support the decision support, product design, transparency, and comparison also. Now the for example, if we have a case like how much CO2 is emitted, now you can see in front of this is my process diagram. Sorry, the processes, the options, material, agriculture, animal feed, I'm clicking on it. Okay, and subsequently you can see these are the options available here. This is my one of the options I clicked on. It's showing the documentation, input, output, parameter, system, and this is the how much amount, unit. So for the unit we have a lot of options: kg, pounds, mass, and these are, so these things we need to mention there. Now for example, we are going to create the life cycle inventory. So the inputs, for example, we are making the hydrochar. So if for the inputs you must know the how much amount of biomass you have taken, how much of the water you have taken for washing, and for example if you are drying, so how much amount of electricity you are taking to dry that product. For example, you are drying that product 4 to 10 hours, so how much amount of electricity in the terms of kilowatt hour. And if you are doing the chemical activation, so how much amount of acid or base has been used, and the output would be how much amount of hydrogen you got, and what is the emission to the air, water, soil, and what is the wastewater or a solid waste that you got as a byproduct. Okay, so the convert inventory will tell you the impacts like climate change, human toxicity, water depletion, eco-toxicity, and the energy demand. The methods that are to be followed are RECIPE 2016 endpoint or midpoint H, and you can also use KML and TRECI. And the interpretations, you will be identifying the hotspots, compare scenarios, optimize process. Okay, now if suppose you have a process like freeze drying, okay, you can see this is output to the technosphere, input to the technosphere. Now output to the technosphere basically mean here So you can see here there is a term called output of the technosphere. So this basically means when we say output or input. For example, let's understand this by a simple example. So if you are making a biochar or hydrochar, adding kind of many materials, so the input from the technosphere or the input from the nature, so there are two terminology. So the input of technosphere would be materials, electricity, water. Electricity usually we take from the market. Okay, so input from the technosphere would be material, electricity, water. Output to the technosphere would be the product or your final design or the waste. And there's also from like emissions to air, emissions to water, emissions to soil. Okay, so these things you can see here. Now you can see the system descriptions. This is by default for the option that we chose in the life cycle assessment software SimaPro. Okay, now for the energy you can see here, this is high voltage, low voltage. So usually we choose low voltage for drying because this will create show a lot of negative hotspots. Now here we have taken a case study for making the hydrochar from a waste. Okay, a simple case study. So the first thing we have to define the goal, choose functional unit, create process, and then we will link the process, create the process and link it to the product. And then we will choose the add eco event background, select impact method that will receive, then calculate, then interpret results. So these are the steps. So here we are going to follow the cradle to gate. Okay, now you can see here in the output to the technosphere. So this here we are going to add the amount of the prepared hydrochar. So actually we are taking not hydrochar, we are just making a green coffee biochar here. So here we are producing the biochar and then chosen the recipe 2016 midpoint E, and then in the new we will choose view. You can see view here, this is chosen. This is already mentioned here, so by default we remove, and this is the library we chose, and then we will just calculate and show you the so you can see here it is on calculating stage right now. So whatever process you have created, that should be linked. So these are output files. And this is the for the green coffee biochar production. We will just try to show you once again. So this basically the green one. The tall bar you see is likely toxicity or climate change. This is your main hotspot here. Okay, and each box represent one process. For example, this is global warming, this is stratosphere. So each box, okay, and washing, pyrolysis, electricity transport. Red thick lines basically high impact. If you see, I'm scroll. Okay, so this is my network diagram here. So this network diagram basically is the high impact contribution, and the pyrolysis energy, the electricity. So this is your hotspot analysis. So this is the detailed life cycle inventory output. Okay, this is all about the tour of the life cycle inventory SimaPro software. In our next videos we'll be talking more and more about life cycle assessment of a particular case study.